Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Nick from MMA Pixels here with Cody Scharmer. How you doing, Cody?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good, man. You have a fight coming up March 23rd, 209 Beatdown 8 against Jessie Gamboa. How's training going?
Good. The usual now, like within a couple weeks upcoming to the fight, I start doing 5 a.m.s as well as my regular 5 p.m.s. So that's going pretty good. I've been taking all my BCAAs and everything, so my body's kept up with me.
Oh, wow. This kind of sounds weird. It's like been so long you say the usual. I remember when you first just, had your first fight and now you're just like, oh, it's no big deal. I'm doing this. Uh,
Yeah.
so for this fight though, have you worked on anything just for Jesse or is it just mainly focusing on what you need to do?
Really, I just focus on winning. Really, I don't really care who the opponent is standing in front of me. I train uh, the way that I normally train. We get our jujitsus in the morning, and then in the afternoon is more striking.
How
So
often
that's pretty much been the routine.
how often are you training right now?
Every day, except sometime, usually not Sundays, but other than that, every day.
How long have you been training like that for?
Few years.
Right on. So yeah, I mean, you've had a few fights already. What I mean, I don't want to look past this fight, but when do you think you want to turn pro?
um, I'm just trying to get a couple more fights under my belt, really. Um, I'm also scheduled for May 11th, and then depending on how this fight goes, I may squeeze another one in April, but hopefully before 2020, I could hit that accolade.
What are you looking for? Um, like, what's going to tell you that you're ready to turn pro? Other than is it just getting that ring time or the cage time?
I mean, of course, everybody feels ready now. You talk to most fighters, and they would love to do that. But I guess like I'm just trying to play it safe for now and keep it at like a level of where I could keep up and fight every like couple months, or as crazy as it sounds, every month. Uh, and then just keep that grind on my body and if my body holds up and everything and my skill levels there, then my coaches will give me the go ahead.
I mean, you trained, you said, for a few years pretty intensely every day. Have you suffered like any injuries?
Um, Besides like broken fingers and broken nose, no. I did pinch my sciatic nerve though. That was pretty painful. But that was like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, and I had to take a little time off that. There was no way I was fighting with that.
How'd that happen? You just fall on it, or
No, I just felt like a little. I was actually training one day, and it just got progressively worse, and then it like healed up, and it was just very mild. I would just get like these little shooting pains down my thighs, and one day I was up at MMA Gold training, and I went to duck. As weird as this is going to sound, I went to duck a head kick, and when I went down, I just felt my back just pop, and that's when I knew something was bad. So I went to the doctors, and they gave me medicine for it and everything.
right? So you're fine now. It's not like something that reoccurs, or
Nah, not really. I mean, I haven't. It's been a couple months, and it hasn't affected me.
right on. I mean, I was in the military and we used to run all the time, and my knees are just tore up from it. So I could only imagine what it is, to train like that full blown for so long every day. Who do you train with? You mentioned MMA Gold, but what other gyms and training partners do you have?
Well, I only trained with MMA Gold once. I have like a lot of friends everywhere, but I travel a lot to train. I have friends from AK that I train with, but mostly just the coaching staff and a couple of my teammates over at my gym at Cali Boxing.
You want to shout out to your teammates, man?
I will shout out my coach Anthony Medina. Teammates come and go all the time, so
Right on. And he's going to be in your corner.
Actually, this is gonna be the first fight that he's not in my corner. My boy Diego Bigelow, he'll be in my corner this time.
Right on. And what about like sponsors? Anyone helping you out?
Just right here, Out Cold MMA. He's been with me since my first fight. I've been putting out for him. He's been helping me out a lot. So shout out to Darren.
Yeah. And what do they do?
He just sends me clothes and stuff like that, and pretty much all that. A lot of support and everything coming from the guy.
Oh, right on. That's cool. Like, does he gonna send you like a fight T-shirt or something, like a walkout shirt?
Yeah, usually just this one. There's a couple other variations. I got this walkout hat too that he's given me.
Right.
Beanies and sweatshirts.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
give all the gear to my friends, and they pretty much advertise for him and everything.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's gonna be all those shirts come fight night, the whole crowd.
Yep, all out cold.
You still have tickets available, or do you sell them all?
Um, I hadn't received any tickets. I've just been sending my friends the link with the discount code.
Oh, okay, yeah. Um,
So I've been having them all do it that way.
and can you like check it and see how many tickets you sold, or is it just gonna be like a surprise? You'd be like, oh,
I guess it's going to be a surprise. I've never fought for 209 Beatdown before, so I'm not sure how everything works. I know with 559 they give me the tickets, so it's a lot easier to kind of know. But this one is I'm just kind of winging it, I guess.
yeah. I mean, usually they do hand out the tickets. I think maybe just the location thing, possibly.
Yeah, possibly. And since it's my first time, even the first time I fought for 559, I didn't get any tickets either.
Uh,
But then the last two times I fought them, I was sent tickets.
and what about
Kind of weird.
the fight gear? Can normal fans get it, or only the real
Oh
ones?
yeah, normal fans could get it. Go ahead and go to outcoldmma.com, I think.
Right on. Well, if that's not the right link, where can they follow you on social media?
You could follow me at Cody Scharmer MMA or at Cody Scharmer _ MMA on Instagram, and then Facebook, just my name. Go ahead and add me as a friend.
Right on. I'm pretty excited about 209 Beatdown 8. Not just your fight, but all the fights. There's a couple title fights. I just heard there's going to be a state title fight, so that'll be like my
Oh,
first one that I'm going to be commentating on. So I'm excited for that. But thank you so much for your time. I
of
appreciate it.
course, man. Thank you.
Um, everyone who's watching, if you could give this a like, a share, and a subscribe, that'd really help out. I appreciate it. March 23rd, 209 Beatdown 8, Cody Scharmer. Thank you.
Thank you.